If you like someone that does not like you, there is one thing that you can do every time that will guarantee you the greatest results. 100% of the time, it will never fail. And that is to simply walk away. Because of the razzle dazzle, the magic, the spice, the smooth talking, the gift buying, and the tactics don't work, walking away may. They may come to realize, like, hey, alarm, alarm, I was getting attention from somewhere and now it's gone. Because a lot of people don't realize what they have until they lose it. That's when that true value comes out. But even that is a stretch to me and my self-respect. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? Some people just they don't be aware of certain things. But what I really mean by that, truthfully, is take that time to step back, recalculate things, rethink things, see things for what they are. I'm spending so much of my time, money, energy, whatever the case may be, on a person who I am attempting to convince to like me. They are showing no interest in me. They have, you know what I'm saying? They've shown me so much of a lack of interest that I'm watching a video right now because I thought that I was finna get the tips to make that person like me. If this is a current situation, if it's a future situation that you're preparing for, same difference, right? You gotta have some self-respect. But take that step back and really see things for what they are. Some people gonna show you initially little, interest here, no interest at all. Some people will at least have enough interest in you or enough respect for you to see if they'll have interest for you. Some people, they look, I don't know you and I don't want to know you, right? But that's why this whole idea of dating people you like versus dating people who like you versus dating people you like, that's why that is on the rise. Because it's important to date people that like you versus dating people you like. And I'm not saying you go out here and just get anything, right? Don't just go out and get anything. Actually have some standards. Y'all know how it go. We'll brush back on that. But the reason why it's important to date people that like you is because it's much more healthy, and you know that. When you like a person, there's so much that you'll do for a person. You know how it is. Like right now, you thinking about a person who doesn't like you. You willing to walk the ends of earth for this person. They're not willing to do the same. There's somebody out there who liked you or may have liked you and you never know, and they was willing to do so many things and you never saw it, or you might have messed over them, or something happened, right? You weren't attracted to them. But there's just so much you're willing to do when you love a person. When I love a person, when I like a person, when I'm interested in a person, I want to know how you want to be loved. I want to know what makes you feel comfortable. I want to know what makes you scared. I want to know what makes you happy. I want to know how to cheer you up. I want to know you, right? And I don't just want you, I want you and you. And I want you to be you. I don't want you to fake. I want you to be you. So that energy, that intensity, that is healthy. And when you can have that given to you and you have somebody gunning for you like that, you gunning for them, that's what makes a healthy relationship. But if you gunning with all this energy and this person is steady running away, where do y'all connect? Where do y'all connect? Now I know it's hard, right? People that like you just don't fall out the sky. People that like you and are of your caliber don't just fall out of the sky, right? But don't get caught up in what social media is telling you, is attractive or, think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just have a little thought for yourself. But it is important, above all, to start loving yourself here because a lot of people want to know how you get the person that you like. How do you get your crush? Become your crush. Whatever you can think of as your dream partner. Smelling good, feeling good, smooth talking, you know what I'm saying? Intelligent understanding, yada, 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 yada. Become all of that. Become all of that. As I started to grow up and mature a little bit, my taste in the ladies started to change. But I realized that a lot of the things that I wanted from a lady, I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? So I had to fine tune myself, put it down on the paper like, hey, buddy, how can you expect this and you not that? You got to get on your thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't have the want or desire to have somebody who's ambitious and take care of themselves and they're well spoken, and you out here sound like you chew on sidewalks and you lazy as hell, and you know what I'm saying, you don't take care of yourself. You can't do that. You cannot do that. So find you an avenue in your life where you can take care of yourself, where you can, express self-love, where you can have that ambition. Put yourself out there in the world. Get hurt, get scuffed, because that's going to build you, because you attract what you are, right? And when you take care of self, somebody gonna be like, damn, I want to take care of that too. You understand what I'm saying? But I got an avenue for y'all. Y'all already know how we get down. We got the Teach Hanley on deck. Thank you for the sponsor per usual. My people. So y'all see the skin glowing and flowing. Alright? Some people love it, some people hate it. It doesn't matter. I know that it's beautiful. But I owe it to my diet. You know what I'm saying? Staying hydrated, eating good, cleaning up, and then getting these products on the skin, off the skin, however you want to mix it up. Got the daily face wash, got the AM, the PM moisturizer, and the exfoliating scrub. Every day, it's a routine. I gotta take care of myself because my queen she gonna help take care of me one day. I'm gonna be taken care of. We're gonna take care of each other. But this is where it starts. Gotta love me first, right? And then I'll attract that. But you already know, Teach Hanley, one of my favorite brands, you know what I'm saying? Very simple skincare. Not overpriced, not a bunch of crazy products. You don't need thousands of products to care about yourself. Just start with the simple. You know what I'm saying? Level 1 box, you in the game. And if you don't like it, you get your money back. Customer service on point. Hey, I'm just saying, you check it out, link in my bio. We got a little gift for you. Silicone body scrub, or you can get that manicure set free of charge, valued at $20. I'm just saying. But if you want to try it out, check it out. And hey, that's where the self-love journey starts. But also, I want to remind y'all, like I mentioned earlier, you date people who like you, not the ones that you like that don't like you back. But please have some standards, okay? You don't do all this work. You don't love yourself. You don't care for yourself just to settle, right? And I mean for anything. Somebody can have a pretty face. They can be doing the skincare thing. They can be ambitious. But if they treat you like, don't settle for that. If somebody doesn't respect you, do not settle for that. If somebody, for the case, may not be easy to look at for you. You know what I'm saying? Some may call people shallow for that, but hey, imagine you don't like the way somebody look and then you get mad at them and then you gotta look at them. I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep it 100 all the time. You know what I'm saying? So don't settle, but also have enough discernment to see through superficial things, right? To see through people and really be able to see what type of people that you like or what type of people like you. Really have some discernment. Take all them emotions out to make sure you're not selling for nothing, because you might have a better option around the corner. That don't mean go look, you know. All right, we adults here, right? But just weigh your options first. But I want to tell y'all a little story too about this time of my life where I lacked some discernment, right? And awareness. Because I was too busy chasing somebody that didn't want me. And this is probably one of the biggest heartbreaks I had in my life too, because it was a double whammy, and I'll tell y'all how. I was too busy chasing somebody I didn't like, and I wasted a lot of time doing that. While somebody that liked me was giving me so many signs that they did. This one person, I had to call them, and my body's shaking, and I just can't wait, because if they answer the phone, I get this rush. If they don't, you know, it makes you feel a little bad, but that made it feel valuable. And they got this other person, yeah, I was excited to talk to them, but I mean, they called me first. They called me checking on me, and that was aggravating, right? I was a child too. That was aggravating, always checking up on me, always texting me, wanting to talk. That was irritating. But this person right here that takes forever to respond, and I can barely get her on the phone. I want her so much. And I would rarely see her at school. When I did, I got a little hug, right? Because I was her friend. Made my day. Every day I could do that. But then you got this other girl, and I saw her every day too. Every time I got that hug, just looking back there, looking sad, right? And she cared about me. She liked me. Gave me many signs. Sometimes even damn near came out and just said it, but I didn't see it. I didn't want to see it. I saw it. I didn't want to see it though. And then one day, I built up enough courage to finally make my moves. The person I liked. No can do, buddy. You are not qualified. And it hurt me. It broke my heart. And the girl that liked me told me previously that this girl would lead people on and do things and make you feel a certain type of way just to not go through with it. And I was like, nah, you just jealous. You want me for yourself. And like, I thought she was moving spitefully, but that is exactly what that girl did. And do things always play out like that? Absolutely not. But that's what made it hurt even worse. Because then I was like, damn, she was actually looking out for me. And then on the days when I went back to try to recoup, I didn't see her no more. Either she didn't come to school or I just couldn't catch her. And I finally got back in communication with her. We talked for a little while and I realized that I had to put more energy into getting on the phone and talking to her and all these things like that. And then one day she got a boyfriend. I said, why you do that? You know, like we had a good little thing going on. I thought, we was all right. And she said, I didn't know you liked me. I was like, huh? And she said, you never showed me any signs. Every time I would try to talk to you at school, you kind of brush it off. I tried to walk with you to class. You act like you didn't want to walk with me. Remember, you was trying to talk to the other girl and everything else, so I just found somebody that liked me. And I was like, damn. I couldn't say nothing because it was the damn truth. I was hurt. So I went 0 for 2. I was hurt, you know what I'm saying? And that stuck with me forever. And like, I'm not hurt by it now, but it just taught me so much. For one, learning how to gauge when a person likes you and being real with yourself, not letting those butterflies trick you, but also having the awareness to see when a person is putting in that extra effort because they have interest in you, to see when that person cares about you, to just have better discernment overall. It taught me a lot of those things, and also not sitting around and waiting, because I actually did like that other girl, but I was afraid. I was afraid to say something because I didn't want to get rejected. Meanwhile, I'm getting all the signs to do exactly what I need to do, but I was afraid. I was afraid she would say no, because what would that do? That would have killed me. I would have died from rejection. And no, you got to get out of that shell, man. You got to get out of that shell. And the reason why I wanted to end it off like that is because a lot of the times, as I've mentioned many times in this video, we go for the people that don't like us, but we also ignore or don't realize the people that do like us. And a lot of the times we are afraid, anxious. We're scared of the people that have interest in us. Sometimes they don't know how to show it. Sometimes they don't know how to communicate it. Is that your fault? No. You know what I'm saying? It's not your fault. But when you learn these things and you've experienced these things, it's just a certain way you go about connecting with people. You're more intentional. The questions you ask are more intentional. They draw out more depth. And you just communicate in a way that provides your life with more clarity. And you see who's in your life for what reasons or who's not. And that's just what it is. So to recap, please stop disrespecting yourself by chasing people who show you time and time and time again that they do not want you, or that they don't respect you, or that they do not want to be a part of your life. And if someone has chosen to walk out of your life and you know that you did right by them, let them go. Can you get back a person that you've lost? Of course. course. Should you want to? Depends. But I haven't lost too many people in my life. A lot of people have lost me. Because even though I wasn't the best person, or I didn't do certain things the best, or I didn't have the most, 9 times out of 10, if you came into my life, I did right by you. I leave people better than I find them. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it all goes back to you. If you're not okay here, nobody out there, no matter how attracted you are to them, will fill that hole. There's a hole inside of your chest, inside of your soul. And it's a particular shape. And there's only one thing that can fit that and fill that. And it's you. If you're a star, there's a star-shaped hole in your soul. If you're an oval, there's an oval-shaped hole in your soul. That girl, I don't care how parallel them thighs is. It's not gonna fix you. I don't care how rich the man is. It's not gonna fix you. So just keep that in mind as you move forward in your life, or as you look back in your life and learn something. And that's the message I want to send today. So I love y'all always. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for supporting me and giving me a platform to share my thoughts and connect with people and help people all over the world. And I want y'all to know that a lot of y'all look up to me. A lot of y'all feel like I've changed y'all lives, or I give y'all life, or I'm some pillar of hope that y'all can lean on. But I want y'all to know that seeing y'all doing well, seeing how grateful y'all are, and just being able to connect with y'all gives me more life than I feel like I give y'all. When somebody comes to me and say, Shaman, you've changed my life, and before I watch your videos or connected with you, I was here and now I'm here, I don't take credit for that. But I damn sure take the joy. Damn sure take the joy. And it gives me life. And that doesn't allow me to quit. I get down, you know what I'm saying, on my luck sometimes. I go through things. I'm human. But I appreciate y'all for that. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to the tribe. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll take care of yourselves. Shaman Davis is out. Peace, love, and soul.